having teachers being alert to the impact of those hidden vision problems on some of the kids that they're teaching. And so, encouraging parents to follow up on getting a comprehensive functional vision exam if there are concerns about progress, whether it be, and we're not just talking about the child necessarily who might be in the bottom third of the class as an example. It might be a bright child who kind of goes, they were doing fine last year, why has it changed this year? And that's a classic one. You kind of go, that's that grade 2 to grade 3. Grade 2, dropping off to grade 3, vision may be that might be a red flag for a vision problem. So it's being aware of those sorts of things. The creating an environment where kids are sitting front onto the board rather than side on. I mean, I think that's a really important part. And I know that's not always easy in the classroom because of group time and things like that. But if there's anything where they're paying attention to the teacher, they need to be sitting sort of front on. So that can be just a basic useful tool. When we assess kids, we send out questionnaires, and it's very useful for us when we have a teacher who fills in one of those questionnaires for us. So they often get to observe a lot more of those visual behaviours that might indicate a functional vision problem even more than the parents do. So being able to fill in questionnaires to help fill out the history for the kids that we're seeing can be very, very beneficial. And teachers have a strong sense of, obviously with their own history, dealing with kids when something seems off with a particular child, where they're just not working up to their sort of potential. And probably the next part of the process is we will always provide a report, and a big part of the report is how the glasses are intended to be used if a child needs glasses. And so, an important role for teachers is that reinforcement of the kids wearing glasses, because kids are kids. They go out to lunch, they forget to put them back on. So in the afternoons when they're at their tiredest, so that can be a very important part of the day to be reinforcing and just policing the use of what we've prescribed to help the kids.
Right. And I guess you would encourage a lot of outdoor time for kids even while they're at school, right?
Absolutely. Green time, not screen time.
Love it. All right. Well, if there's one message then from this conversation that you'd like teachers to take away, what would it be?
Just be alert that if you've got a child who's just not working to potential, then having a full functional, comprehensive functional vision exam is a really important part of finding out whether that's an issue for that particular child, because vision being a master sense and functional vision problems not being measured by sight, by other things, then you've got concerns about progress. We really do. That child deserves to find out and have their vision thoroughly assessed.